Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. This looks promising.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter.
Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bellingham. Anguissa. Sends it crossfield. Zielinski. And it's Seedorf. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And played crossfield, changing the point of attack. And here's Bellingham. And it's Anguissa. Seedorf. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cerezo Osaka with the corner. There first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Menu. Bellingham. And he's forced to go back.
Cerezo Osaka really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Tuanzebe. And Johnson. Tuanzebe. Zabarnyi. And Cherki. Now it's Morata. Now it's Greenwood. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Tuanzebe. Johnson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zielinski. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Very nicely done. Nice interception, well timed. And that's really well manoeuvred. Seedorf. And it's Bellingham. Gives it back. The muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Seedorf knocks it out wide. Junior Firpo. And here's Bellingham. There will be a throw-in. Well, there's no such thing as a... Oh, no, what has happened here? Morata, good purposeful running this. Cherky is onto this. Oh, good effort! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Menu. Look at the space here! Johnson cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nicely spread. Now it's Zielinski. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good read. Over to the right flank. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. And that signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. That gets us going once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Menu. Now Ederson. Now it's Johnson. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Morata purring through the gears. Anguissa distributed tidily. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good take, and is he in? Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he can thump it away. Bellingham, played out to the left flank. Tries the cross. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cerezo Osaka have their second corner now. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Cerezo Osaka choosing to make the first change. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Johnson. Morata going after that. Vega calmly anticipates. And it's Zielinski. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Sanuc has it in a wide position. Cerezo Osaka have their third corner. Oh, great leap! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Morata is herring after that one. Menu. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Morata. Passing is crisp and sharp. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Antonio Silva gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Sanuc. Morata threads one in. Greenwood receives it in a good position here. Zielinski. Mayulu providing an outlet on that flank. No, he's had it taken off him. And he's heaved it away. Bellingham. Seedorf. And this is Dzeko. And a shot! Cherki. Oh, good-looking ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good spread. Sanuc. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to pass it through. Morata. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely spread. Well read. Nice interception.
Cerezo Osaka really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Johnson.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Thinks about the shot. Menu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Dzeko. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Greenwood. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back. Junior Firpo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Greenwood. Mayulu. Sanuc.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Firpo. And it's Firpo. It's Seedorf. And here's Dzeko. He's in a great position here. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Antonio Silva. Ederson. Now it's Morata. And he's been shifted off it. Mayulu. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.